My fellow Americans, now that it's been 3 long and grueling years since Sleepy Joe stole the election from me, I'm finally proud to announce that I'm dropping my Ryu skin tier list.
Donald, that is such cap and you know it. I know for a fact that back during the pandemic that you played Piss Ryu and you enjoyed it. You only started playing Blue Ryu when you started to take that character seriously.
I don't remember asking Barack, and besides, everyone knows you're biased. Show me one tier list you've made where the red version of your character isn't the #1 skin on the tier list.
Have a look at my Bayonetta alt tier list. I have her red skin in the lowest tier.
Obama, you idiot. Did you think I'd miss the black and red alt on top like the American people missed how you dropped 26,000 bombs on the Middle East in 2016?
Speaking of bombs, guys, I think you can both appreciate my Snake alt tier list. Snake doesn't have any bad alts in my opinion. The blue, black, and the red ones are the most used, and part of why I think, what were we discussing?
That's a pretty good tier list, Joe. I knew I picked you as my VP for a reason.
Sleepy Joe, if I wanted to look at 8 different alts for the most boring character alive, I'd have my hot young assistant hang up pictures of you all over Mar-a-Lago. That is so Cap Donald. Don't pretend like I don't have great grenade and C4 setups. You're literally just mad because I can B reverse and win while your character has to do all sorts of execution heavy tech to be remotely viable.
I don't know why you two are arguing. The game isn't even fun, but check out my Toon Link alt tier list.
Toon Link, Barack? Am I hearing this correctly? Why wouldn't you play Adult Link? His explosions are more your speed. They could probably take out a mid-sized orphanage in Afghanistan.
I like young Link personally.
Of course you do, Creepy Joe. That comes as a surprise to literally nobody.
What's up, guys? I heard we were doing tier lists. Here's my tier list of Palutena. It's ordered, of course.
I can't believe you put Red Palu that low, Ben. What are you smoking?
Wait, Barack, let him cook. My favorite is the black and maroon alt because of the lace on the young woman's long and sexy leg, but the black and purple is a good one, too. Face it, Barack, you are just biased towards red.
Wait, how young is she, Donald? This is a need to know for me.
Shut up, Donald, and especially shut up, Joe. This is my main, and I won't have you sexualizing her. Imagine, okay, this young woman, imagine she's married. She's in a traditional marriage. She's a wife and a working mother. She's conservative because generally married women become more conservative as they spend more time with their husbands. This isn't an opinion, by the way. This is a fact. The stats are there for it. Look it up. It's on the Census Bureau's website. I think it's something like www.census.gov.
Jesus Christ, is he still going?
She's a traditional married woman. She's faithful to her husband, if you can imagine. I know it's rare this day and age with young women, and especially the type
Ben,
of
what are you even
beyond
fucking
3
talking
years,
about?
But bear with me. She's faithful. She doesn't even look at other men. She doesn't have a WAP. No WAP. It barely even gets wet down there. She's married to me, Ben Shapiro, of course, and she's a doctor as well as a goddess or princess or whatever it is she does now in Kid Icarus. I don't know. I, like everyone else, never played those games.
Ben, shut the fuck up!
I'm just saying, like, statistically.
What's up, fuckers? Here's my Donkey Kong alt tier list. I know it's a little out of character for me to make pot-smoking Donkey Kong bottom tier, but the weed I smoke is purple, so that should explain it.
Rogan, that's a respectable tier list. I would have put 420 Kong higher personally, but that's because I only smoke mid.
Thanks, Donald. I also made tier lists for Fox and Lucario if you're interested.
Nobody cares about Lucario, but let's see what you came up with for Fox.
Why do you think nobody cares about Lucario? I actually had Neil deGrasse Tyson on the podcast last week, and he said Lucario was one of the more fun characters in Ultimate.
That's great and all, Joe. But Biden's comment about Falcon reminded me I needed to make this Falcon skin tier list. Obama, before you say anything about Blood Falcon's placement, blame fatality, not me. He made the skin mainstream and cringe.
Blood Falcon mid-tier. You're literally just trolling me at this point, Donald. I'm not falling for this bait. It's Cap. You know it's Cap. I know it's Cap, and that's all I'll say about it.
While we're talking about tier lists, who wants to see a drawing, a drawing I did of an ice cream?
What the fuck?
I don't think Biden has had his nap today, guys.
Are we still sharing tier lists? Here's one I did for my main character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch, Roy from Fire Emblem.
Morgan, homie dog, why is Red Roy so low once again? I thought we were ride or die, blood gang together. Morgan, Sue Woo, Flame Gang, feel me?
Obama, shut the fuck up. You are not Blood Gang. There is literally nobody who is more of a status shill than you.
Yeah, homie, you ain't black.